ask about where I'm coming from. Jesus Christ. I don't even want to come back here no more. I hate to sit here and argue with a complete idiot. This is what I mean, man. Sometimes you got to do what's best for you. If she likes staying in these little apartments, that's fine. Not dissing anybody who got a little apartment. I'm just saying. Sometimes you got to do what's best for you. These are some nice apartments. Like, these are luxury apartment homes. No job. No joke. These are luxury apartments. These are very nice. But it's overpriced. And you want me to help you. And I try to help you. And you don't seem like you want to accept help. You don't know how to accept it. So because you don't know how to accept help, you basically waste my time. I could have been making videos and sitting over here wasting my time doing this. Now I got to go all the way back to the crib. And she wonders why we're so distant. It's like this long distance because you live way out here in the sticks. Because you don't want to let go of this place. It's like, why? You're only paying rent. It's not like you own it. Let it go. It's up to you. Jeez. I've never seen anybody complain more about things that is like they can easily control. It's like, you have a landlord. Call him. What you complaining about it for? Call the landlord. You're paying rent. I'm like, do you understand? You're paying rent. If you pay rent, that's somebody else's problem to deal with. You don't have to worry about it. Gosh. She can't be my old lady thinking like this. I don't want this stress in my house. I'm telling her to move closer, not in with me. Move closer. It's a hell of a ride, man. Yeah, it's frustrating, man. I can't even do what I was finna do today. Nah, it ain't no cap. Believe me, I wouldn't be driving way out here for nothing. Now I gotta go all the way back. The thing is, this wouldn't be so bad if I was at my old place. If I was at the old house, this is not that far from there. But doing the work I do, I need to be around the crib. Then you got me coming all the way out here for nothing. Like, sitting here just trying to figure it all out. Like, the hell am I really doing here? I'd be like, so we're not having sex today. Why am I here? All right, no sex today. You want to complain, and you couldn't do this over the phone. I need to be here to hear you complain. We could have watched a movie, anything, do something. I'm like, man, I just got to sit there and listen to you complain. I could have listened to this over the phone. No, it wasn't. I wasn't expecting sex. I'm just saying, in general. I'm like, we're not having sex. Wasn't a dinner date. We're not even going out to eat. We're not watching a movie, Netflix and chill night. What am I doing here? Like, what's happening? Like, why am I here right now at this moment in time? Why am I here in this house? Just to hear her complain. It's nuts. I'm trying to get back to civilization. All right, we getting close to civilization. Yes, all right. Anything past this line, we right back in civilization. All right. We made it to the civilization light. Oh, she barely watched basketball. Barely watched basketball. She remembered Kobe Bryant, Tracy McGrady, and all of them. That's when she used to go to the games. After that, she know of LeBron. That's about it. She don't really watch basketball no more. She know Ayesha Curry more than Steph. So that tell you right there. Oh my gosh. No, I know. She's a nice person. She's just in her own way. Sometimes you gotta do what's best for you. It's like you can only do so much. Have you ever given somebody advice 1,001 times and they still complain about the same problem? And it's like, I've given you the advice, you keep going over the problem, I keep giving you the answer to the problem, and you keep coming back and telling me the problem. I'm like, pretty soon I feel like I'm stuck in Groundhog's Day. What are we doing? That is frustrating. That is some frustrating stuff, that they gotta keep telling you the same problem, and they tell it to you in different forms, and the same answer is still there. Okay, so let me get this straight. The light out there don't work no more. Now it's flickering, right? First it was the light, then it was this, right? And then I told you the answer was call your landlord, right? Right? Or the manager of the place, whatever. Landlord. That's what I said, right? I remember I said that. Yeah, that's what I said. Yeah, I think the same answer applies. Oh, your garbage disposal isn't working right. In the sink. Oh, man, that sounds bad. You know what? Call your landlord. Yeah, call landlord. I'm like, how many times do I have to keep listening to the same argument? It's like insane. And I gotta keep giving the same solution. Right, because she took me out of my day. She made me think this was important. I'm thinking we finna get the breakup talk. I went over there like, yep, I haven't seen her in about a week or two. We finna break up. So I'm going over there like, yep, this is my last ride. I sit down, so I'm thinking we finna break up. Like, or she's saying like I can't do this no more, and I'm ready to get it all. Instead, I'll get more of the landlord talk. She want me to fix it. Well, that ain't gonna happen. I fixed it. I said call the landlord. That's his responsibility. That's what you paying this overpriced. You paying way too much to stay here. You could live somewhere closer, probably get the same thing better, and it'd be cheaper. Why the hell are you staying way out here in the sticks and spending all this money? She just don't feel like moving and the process, and she's been there this long. I'm like, so what, you gonna stay here till you die? Well, you got a big house, so that's easy for you to say you got a big house. Like, what, are you trying to say you want to move in with me? Let me put an answer to that right now. Hell no. She is not living with me. Not at all. Couldn't do it. She lived with me. You know what I'm in store for? More of this. Times 5. Now I can't escape it because I live there. Now I be trying to stay away from my home. I'll be outside my car all day like, yo, we gonna be filming in the car all day today. I ain't going in that house. I'll be like, this is my house. And somebody else, my buddies be, welcome to the married life. I'll be, oh, hell to the no. Sometimes you gotta save yourself. Yeah, my house is the fortress of solitude. I don't have a plant in the house. No, nothing in there breathing, taking air but me. Now, I've been on this thing for 15 minutes. Well, it's 14 to be exact. So she's exactly 14 minutes away from any type of civilization. So now I know how long it takes me to get from her house to here. Right, I just gotta listen to her complain all day long, every day. We can never have a regular conversation. You ask her how she doing, she never gonna tell you, oh, I'm doing good, everything going well. I'll be, so how you doing? Man, I'll be great if they would remove Tasha from over there working by me, because Tasha know she get over there and she just be just yapping phone and we got this to do, then she always trying to cram, and then I gotta come over to be like, Tasha, you just need to let me know so I can get this thing, so I can get ahead of it. But Tasha, you know how she is. And I be, don't know how she is. I don't know Tasha. But if she like me, I'm stressed right now. Don't know Tasha. Jesus Christ. I should come in there and be like, what Tasha do today? Oh, you should, man. Oh my God. So she gonna come in with this leather bag. This leather bag that's just, oh, it's just look like it's plastic. It's fake. You know it's fake. Just like Tasha. I'll be Oh my God. This is what I gotta deal with. Stress, buddy. Stress. Feel like freedom getting out of there, man. Yeah, but this would be a hard breakup. Because, she don't feel like she's at that point. Is she taking a picture of me? Uh,
Hello.
hey,
Okay,
I thought she taking pictures of me. I'm like, hey, what's up?
Oh no, that's kind of pretty, but you can be on it too.
All right, cool.
What can I get for you?
All right, I want a large chocolate shake first.
Okay.
Then I want a slice of that chocolate cake y'all got.
Okay.
Then I'm gonna take the cheeseburger.
Okay.
And I need a large Coke. And
Okay.
that's it. I'm on a diet. I can't have nothing else.
All right, it's going to be 1846.
Okay.
Thank you. There you go.
All right.
And then you're good to pull forward. Have a good day.
Cool. No, they was taking pictures of me. I'm like, are they taking pictures of me? This could be some Casino for Life fans. No, this is real food. So when you get real food, it's expensive. So when you eating at Burger King and McDonald's and it's cheaper, makes you wonder what you really eating. Yeah, you ain't gonna want to know the answer to that. You start like, then what the hell am I eating? My buddy go through that fasting thing. He does all that fast, get all the stuff out of his system. I don't be doing that. I mean, I do it, but not like how they do it. Right, you can always detox your body. I normally do that. I'll go a period without eating red meat. Just eat poultry. That's fish and chicken. And that's normally what I eat anyways. Fish, chicken, fish, chicken, fish, chicken, fish, chicken. I rarely eat red meat. Mm-hmm. Once I get my meal, the video's over. Nah, I gotta drive back to eat it. So I just want to see my house again. That's because, I mean, you gotta think about it. When they made all these rules, this was thousands of years ago. And they made it because things happen. You know how people discovered poison ivy? It had to poison somebody. And they said, hey, well, wait a minute. That ain't good for us. Don't eat that. That's poison ivy. Don't touch that. I bet you it was a chick named Ivy over there like, and broke all the way out. Poison ivy. We will name it after her because she showed us that that is not the way to go. I mean, you can do what you want to do. Like, it's up to you and what you believe. If somebody want to eat pork, I don't think they're going to hell because they ate some pork. It might not, it might have higher cholesterol, but I've seen people eat pork and live, they damn near 80 some years old, still kicking it. And they've been eating nothing but slop. I just feel better when I don't eat pork. my body responds a lot better to not eating pork. But I'm like, they made all these rules up thousands of years ago. Do you realize that there was no such thing as the refrigerator? So there was no way to refrigerate food. So yeah, back then a pork chop could kill you. Meat probably went bad fast. But now you got refrigerators. You know, they could clean out the meat. Did he just get him my food? I think this idiot just gave somebody my food. Oh God, this dude look high and confused. Thought she was drinking my drink.
There's nothing over there in the office. That's great. Hey, just go right behind them.
Okay. All right, I eat turkey too. Mostly fish, chicken, but turkey. I ate some lamb chops. There's only a few places that actually serve lamb chops. That's the only thing I used to do. I used to go to this bar and order the lamb chops all the time. But you gotta normally go to a Euro bar out here and to get lamb chops. Everybody getting served except for me. Cause I know this idiot just gave away my drinks. Now here come mine. They got the one smart person.
You had a shake and a Coke?
Yeah, I thought you was drinking my drink over there. I'm
That was mine.
like, man, she taking a sip of my drink.
And then I need to go get your cake, but you had a cheeseburger?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
All right. Chocolate shake, chocolate cake, baby. I'm on a diet. I'm on a brown diet. That's what I'm saying. Gotta do what's best for you sometime.
Hi, here you go.
Thank you.
Have a good one.
You too. All right. Yeah, she said she coming by Wednesday, so she want to come by my house Wednesday, so y'all might get to see her. I might just go live and put her on the screen. Not. It's the last thing I need. Somebody be in the chat. What about Tasha? Oh, he told you about Tasha? Oh, God. Oh, my God. Tasha, girl. Oh, I can't stand Tasha. See, no, she's great. You should put her on more. I mean, woo! I got kicked off. I'm sorry, they kicked us off. Yeah, we back. No, my phone was overheating. Where I had it at, it was like right where the heater is in the car. I forgot I can't leave it there. If I leave it there, the phone will overheat. That's exactly what happened. Now the phone is cool. Don't try these techniques at home. Yeah, take a couple of seconds and then the phone will be cooled down after that. Yeah, I'm about civilization now, so now I can get back to my house. I used to live right over here, right by Six Flags. Six Flags, Great America. From the hood, man, this used to be our like go-to place here. We going to Six Flags. I used to drive all the way out here from the city. Now I wouldn't even drive 10 minutes to go there from my house. I'll be like, oh, Six Flags. I don't feel like none of it. Standing in a line, that stuff is way out my system. That used to be our kicking spot. We used to go there. We used to go to Six Flags, and we used to see how many people can get the most numbers from a girl. We used to go there and play that game. Who get the most phone numbers? That's actually when you had to write it down. This is before the cell phone era. I'm gonna get harassed about Salvatore. I mean, the Medicate forever. Right now, I can't really see it because I'm driving, but I don't believe that's the way it's spelled. But I'm quite sure some people in here that can help you spell Maricate. Well, people, no, won't be doing that. But see, here's the problem. This is the problem that people go through. Religion was created to control you. Okay? Let's get that in perspective. Religion was never created to serve God. That's the biggest mistake and misconception. Religion was created to control you. You don't need a religion to worship God. What you mean, how? Why do you think there's so many of them? People take the rules that they like and make rules around them. And the rules they don't like, they're like, well, I don't like that. I'm a Christian, but I'm a Pestistolian. We believe that you can have sex on Tuesdays. We only have sex, but only in horizontal positions. And if you sleep with a cousin, it's okay for the first 2 times, but then you gotta say a couple of prayers, Hail Marys. Then we have these priests, you go talk to him, and then he'll talk to God for you. It's like, what? They make all these These are man making rules. Man are making these rules and calling them the will of God. Well, if you're Hindu, then you believe in the seven, you got the seven mothers. Well, if you read the Bible, you can see Jesus go from like 13 to 33. And it's like, whoa, wait a minute. What in the world happened to him? You go like, wait a minute, did I miss something? Wasn't he just 13 years old? Now he's 33? Man. That's a time jump. Must have been a lot of stuff they didn't want us to know. Well, God left the commandments and no one follows any of them, but they claim that they're Christian. Thou shalt not bow before any engraven image. What do you see people doing? Bowing from statues, taking bows, right? Right? Thou shalt not kill. Thou, should not commit adultery. People adultering like crazy. But they still Christian. So if they don't follow the commandments of God, how are you even in his graces? Or how you expect to go there? Or how do you expect to be a Christian or whatever you calling yourself? It's you don't even want to follow 10 rules. It's because you want to make your own rules. Now, people argue about it all the time. The Old Testament, New Testament people, the old laws and the new laws came, and people like, Jesus came and changed all those laws. So now it's cool. It's like, it's cool. I tell you right away, from the jump, they tell you stuff that's incorrect. We talk about that all the time. The own writing is definitely incorrect. The Bible is some of the greatest scripture ever written. But it is out of context. A lot of And you really would have to study it to be able to put stuff together to realize, okay, thing this person's talking about, that go together. So you be able to piece it all together. You have to really study. But without really having to study, right in Genesis, we get right to the point that we've always talked about when we get on here. Right from the inception, when they talk about Adam and Eve, right? The first two people created on earth was Adam and Eve. Oh, they keep telling us, right? They have 2 kids, Cain and Abel, 2 boys. Now, Cain, who was the oldest, he had killed Abel. So Abel was dead, and they sent Cain out into the world. He didn't want to go out into the world because he feared people, right? Cain goes out there, and then he ends up in finding him a wife. Now, how did he find a wife? If Adam and Eve were the first people born, the first people on earth. All right, my math ain't bad, right? Adam and Eve, then Cain and Abel, that's 4 people. Cain killed Abel, that's 3. And Cain's got sent away from the Garden of Eden. He was into a wife. He was scared to go out there because he said, hey, what if they, God put a mark on him so won't nobody touch him. Everybody know you with me. They know to let you walk around and do whatever, but you are not to be touched. So they know now, I put a mark on you. Now he walking around, and he ends up finding a wife, and and having his own kids. I'm like, well, where did this mystery woman come from? He married his sister. What sister? To call him back. That's incredible. I got a call from Troy. I definitely got to take that call. Troy Ave. Yep, that's what I'm gonna call him, Troy Ave. Yeah, it has been. But you see how long it took me to get here? To get to my house? To get back around civilization? That's a heck of a commute. But let me call Troy back. I'ma holler at you.